It wasn't just a meal. It was a moment in history. A gathering of billionaires, royalty, and visionaries around a table that cost more than most people's lifetime earnings. No menus, no price tags. It's just an unforgettable experience that redefined what luxury dining really means. This was the most expensive dinner ever served, and today, we take you inside it. The location wasn't a famous restaurant in Paris or a skyscraper in Dubai. It was held on a private island in the Maldives, flown in and rented exclusively for 48 hours. The island itself is unlisted, unavailable to the public, and operates under a code name used only by select ultra-high net worth individuals. Even the guests had to arrive via private jets, then board a limited edition $40 million yacht, which dropped them at the hidden dock under military-level security. This was not a dinner anyone could buy a ticket for. It was invite-only. 13 guests, each worth more than $1 billion, each hand-selected. Some from old money, others from tech, oil, luxury, empires, and royalty. The goal? Not just to eat, but to experience something no one else on Earth ever would. The dining area was built just for this one night, a glass dome, imported piece by piece from Italy, and assembled by 40 workers flown in 2 weeks in advance. The flooring, made of crushed moonstone and pure white marble. The dome was embedded with over 6,000 tiny LEDs, mimicking the night sky with real-time constellation mapping. Now, let's talk about the table. Crafted from a single 800-year-old oak tree, hand-carved by an award-winning artisan from Kyoto, no tablecloths, no flowers, just unfiltered elegance. Each guest chair had their family crest, monogrammed in 24-karat gold thread on silk cushions hand-stitched in Milan. Every plate, fork, and glass was custom-made. The glasses were baccarat crystal, some rimmed with platinum. The plates, designed with microchips to keep the food temperature at precision levels. The meal began with silence, a tradition among this private circle. A moment to reset, to absorb the setting, and to prepare for what was to come. The first course, an amuse-bouche, made from a pearl of bluefin tuna flown in that morning from Japan. Aged in Himalayan salt, and served with white truffle foam harvested in Alba just 6 hours earlier. The main courses came in waves. There was a 5 Kobe beef, aged for 500 days and grilled over wood from a 300-year-old cherry tree. Then, an Arctic glacier halibut caught from beneath 20 feet of ice and flash frozen in nitrogen vapor for texture. Every dish was infused with rare ingredients, saffron grown in microlabs under NASA Tech, sea salt from the deepest parts of the Atlantic, and olive oil pressed from 1,000-year-old trees in a private Sicilian grove. And yet, this was more than just about taste. Between courses, digital artists projected immersive visuals on the dome's glass. The sky would shift from Parisian sunsets to Amazonian jungles, synchronized with soundscapes composed exclusively for the evening by Hans Zimmer. Yes, that Hans Zimmer. The music was a live performance, hidden in surround speakers built under the floor. Each note tailored to the exact mood of the dish being served. Then came the crown jewel of the evening, dessert. But not just any dessert. A one-of-a-kind creation known as the diamond sphere. It was a hollow sphere of chocolate infused with 100-year-aged cognac, suspended midair by magnetic levitation. Inside it, edible gold leaf saffron threads, white orchid extract, and a single flawless pink diamond worth $2.4 million, gifted to each guest. The entire dessert experience was choreographed with holographic visuals, where each person saw their life story illustrated in light and sound as the sphere opened. The cost of this single course alone, over $25 million. But here's the thing, this wasn't just about price. This dinner was designed to be unforgettable. Every element was meant to trigger emotion, memory, and transformation. Guests were encouraged to reflect on legacy, mortality, and beauty. Conversations weren't about deals or assets, but about art, time, and what it means to truly live. The wine pairing alone cost over $2 million, featuring bottles from the Titanic, ancient Roman ruins, and a rare 1774 vintage vin jaune from Jura, opened with white gloves and decanted using 24-karat gold tools. Even the air was scented, Hidden vents released fragrances engineered to evoke feelings of nostalgia, power, and serenity, developed by neuroscientists in Geneva. When the final dish was cleared, no check was handed out. Instead, a leather-bound journal was placed in front of each guest, containing a handwritten note from the host, a personalized poem, and a key. That key unlocks a temperature-controlled vault containing a one-off wine dish, or keepsake tied to the evening's memory. And then, silence once more. The guests left quietly, each escorted by their personal concierge onto the yacht. The dome was dismantled. The island returned to silence. Nothing posted. Nothing shared. No photos, just memories. The total cost of the evening is estimated to have exceeded $100 million, though no one truly knows. Some say it's madness, others say it's art. But one thing is certain, the most expensive dinner ever served wasn't about food. It was about the experience of what life can become when money is no longer a limit, and when luxury is defined not by possession but by presence. Because true luxury isn't about what you can buy, it's about what you'll never forget.